And today we're having another conversation in English for you to practice your listening skills. I know you love this kind of video and I'm very excited to start. Hoje é dia daqueles vídeos que vocês amam de conversação 100% em inglês, então você tá prestes a acompanhar uma conversa que eu tive com mais duas pessoas 100% em inglês e você vai ter perguntas na tela em português para checar o quanto você consegue entender dessa conversa. O trecho que você vai assistir é uma aula em grupo que eu fiz no Cambly, que é uma plataforma para você fazer aulas de conversação. As aulas de conversação em grupo são muito legais porque você interage com pessoas do mundo inteiro, além do professor, né, que tá ali te guiando, que é um falante nativo do idioma. No meu caso, era uma professora americana, norte-americana, North American, from the United States. E você já vai ver como tudo funciona. Se você quiser fazer aulas de conversação no Cambly, último aviso, viu? Eles estão na Black Friday com o menor preço da história. Black Friday deles acaba agora nesta sexta-feira, por isso eu tô aqui avisando, e eles estão com descontos de até 60% nos planos. Isso significa que você pode fazer aulas de conversação em inglês a partir de apenas R$37 por mês. But there's more. E tem mais, porque você ainda pode ganhar 60 minutos de bônus se você comprar um dos planos até essa sexta-feira. Então corre que é por tempo limitado, usa o meu código que tá aparecendo aqui na tela e também o link aqui na descrição. Mas se você tá assistindo esse vídeo depois da Black Friday, depois dessa sexta-feira que eu tô mencionando, não fica triste. Clica no link aqui na descrição de qualquer forma para você conhecer os planos do Cambly e ver se tem alguma promoção rolando. Então bora pro vídeo. Agora você vai assistir um vídeo 100% em inglês, sem legendas, e a sua tarefa é olhar as perguntas que vão aparecer na tela e tentar respondê-las.
All right, everyone, welcome to our group lesson today. We're going to be having a great discussion about music. And let's first get started by introducing ourselves. If you can answer these questions, it would be great. Just tell us a little bit about yourself. Maybe Mari, can you go first?
Yes, of course. My name is Mariana. I live in Brazil, in Rio. How long have I been using Cambly? I have been using it for 2 years, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Welcome. Nice to have you. And Demet, I think, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Demet. I'm from Turkey. I've been using Cambly for several years now, and I have done in total around 50 hours of classes.
All right, great. Welcome. And Karina, can you introduce yourself?
And so my name is Karina. I'm from Brazil. I live in São Paulo. And I've been using Cambly for over 7 years now.
Wow.
I'm a heavy user. Yeah.
All right, great. Well, I'm impressed and happy to have you in the lesson. Great, thank you. And my name is Stephanie. I'm from California, and I've been tutoring on Cambly, I think, for about 6 or 7 years, about the same time. So here's how the lesson's going to work. We have these discussion topics, A through J, and each topic has a slide that's going to help us kind of guide the conversation. But why don't we choose maybe 1 or 2 topics for today? So who would like to maybe, Karina, do you see a topic that you like?
Concerts and festivals.
Okay, live music, concerts, and festivals. Perfect. And maybe have another one. Demet or Mari, do you see another topic that you might like?
What is earworms?
Earworms. So maybe you have, and everyone might have this in your language, but it's a sound, a song, maybe it's a commercial, it gets stuck in your head and you keep hearing it. You hear it once and then you hear it over and over. It could be from a commercial. We cannot get rid of them. So we might do that. Let's start though with the live music. These are just some questions to help. We don't have to follow exactly, but let's talk a little bit about your experience for any kind of live music, concerts, festivals. Do you like them? Have you been to any? Who would like to go first? Karina, you chose this one. Do you want to share a little?
Yeah, I chose this one because I attended the Guns N' Roses concert like 4 days ago here in Brazil. And I'm a Guns N' Roses fan, and it was amazing. We had more than 50,000 people in the stadium. Mm-hmm. So I felt really emotional because Axl Rose's voice is getting better because he was losing his voice, and now it's getting so much better. And, I love all the songs because they represent a big part of my life. I started learning English with these songs, you know. So it means a lot to me. And well, my husband fell asleep during the concert, which was weird.
Really? He might have been tired. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. November Rain, one of the best songs. I thought, why are you sleeping? Come on.
Oh my God, I'm so tired.
We have to it, so I think that explains everything.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Well, that's a great concert. I love Guns N' Roses, but it's from way back in the day, right? And it's great to hear that he's singing well. Is this something that you do? It was just 4 days ago. Do you have a chance to go to live concerts or big music festivals regularly?
I've never been to any big music festival. I would love to go to Rock in Rio. It's not popular. Oh, I think it's popular around the world, right? Because they have Rock in Rio in Lisbon, actually. Never been to one of these festivals, but I love concerts. And as I have 2 small kids, as I mentioned before, I had, stopped a little bit because it was always taking care of them. But then last year I went to the Iron Maiden concert. I like rock and roll and heavy metal. Well, I think we'll have Bon Jovi next year. Let's see. I would love to see them again.
And Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters as well. I heard that they're coming.
Yeah, I will do again. I attended one of their concerts some years ago.
Great. Thank you for kicking us off. Mari or Dimit, what about either of you? Do you like to go to live concerts, music festivals?
Yeah, for me, music festivals, maybe I'm too, I like to be in my comfortable space. So in the music festivals, it's more like you stand up a lot and you are consumed at the end of the festival. And I don't prefer that much. When I go to concert, I'm like, okay, let me have a seat or.
Yes.
But yeah, I like to go to concerts of the musicians that I like. The last concert I went to is Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was really emotional. He shared a lot from his life. The stories of the songs, how he wrote them, people in his life. So it was really great to hear also these stories beyond music.
So, Dimit, you brought up a good point that, you like to look for a place to sit. Do you prefer to go to maybe a small concerts where it's got seating or at a cafe or a bar to hear live music?
Yeah, for me, I think I've never been to such a concert, but I would be open to it.
Yeah, I like the smaller venues now. We like to say we call them venues. So what about any artist or group that you would like to see live in the future? Can you think of any?
For me, I don't know. I cannot think of anybody. Can you think of one?
Yeah.
Me? I wish I could have gone to the Guns N' Roses concert, as Karina said. I'm a big fan as well. And my husband, he's actually a musician. And now my son is he's 8 years old, but he's starting to play the drums. And he's also starting to play Guns N' Roses. So I wish I could have brought him with me to the concert, but they didn't come to Rio this time. So it will be for the next time. But I'm looking forward to, as I said, going to the Foo Fighters for the first time. They said, I heard that they're coming to Brazil. So I'm hoping that they're coming to Rio the next time.
Great. So I want to ask you, Mari, do you prefer going to big concerts or do you like to listen to recorded music like Spotify or something like that? Do you like it live more or?
Since my husband is a musician, like my house is always kind of a concert venue. Because he's always playing, and my son now is also playing, and I also attend to his band's concert in small venues right here. I like this a lot, but I also like big ones, but not as much. So I'm kind of in the middle of what Karina and what Demet said, because I also like my couch. And I like watching the big concerts in my couch. So, for example, I live in Rio, but I only went once to Rock in Rio, as Karina said, which is a very big concert festival. But I always watch it sitting in my couch. But I really,
me too.
So I'm in the middle. I like both.
Yeah. But you're also lucky because you're surrounded by live music. Your husband and your son now, we call them musicians when they just play with other musicians. We say they're going to have a jam session. I don't know if you've heard that in English, right? It's just like, impromptu jam session, or their friends or bandmates will come.
Yeah.
It's even more fun. That's very lucky.
Yeah.
You're fortunate.
The only not that good thing is that my son is now into like noisy music.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to play like Slipknot, what's the other? System of a Down, those bands.
Yeah.
I like them, but they are like noisy, so but it's okay. It's best that he's playing than the computer or
Yeah.
a phone or whatever.
I agree. I think it's good. All right. So I think we did a good job on this topic. Let's go to the next one, which is the weird one, earworms. The definition of an earworm is a catchy song, or it can be like a commercial jingle, we say, that gets stuck in your head, and throughout the day or throughout the week, you'll keep, all of a sudden it'll pop up and you're singing it or hearing it. So a question for everyone, and I don't remember, was it Mari or Dimit who chose earworms? Dimit, was it you?
I think it was
Mari. So, Mari, I'm going to ask you first. Everyone's going to join, though. Have you ever had any earworms get stuck in your head? And while you might like the song, you want it to go away, but then it comes back. Does that ever happen?
Yes, always. Usually the song that they are they are playing at the time. So, but yeah, I actually asked because I didn't know this. I have never heard about this word or question. It's new to me.
Yeah, it's very common, and it'll get stuck very much, and you cannot get it it's stuck in that ear. All right. So, Dimit, what about you? Have you ever had that experience with earworms?
Yeah, a lot. And when you explain the concept, like one immediately popped up. When I was little, this song was really popular. It's Ricky Martin's Living La Vida Loca, I think. Like, un, dos, tres. Like, that song was really popular, so I immediately thought about it.
Yeah, and it's so funny, and they're random, and sometimes we don't even know where it came from. Maybe we just heard it for a moment. Definitely. All right, great. Karina, what about you? Any earworms?
Yeah, the first songs that came to my mind were Brazilian songs that play in the summer here. So even if you don't want to hear them, you just accidentally hear them, and then you get used to them, and then all of a sudden you're singing. Bye. Did you remember this one, Mari? Oh my God! This summer it was like, oh my God, everybody was singing these songs. And no, I can't stop thinking of the song.
Yeah. My earworms are usually Christmas songs. Once December comes, I don't even have to hear it. They just start playing, and it's like, oh, this Christmas song and that Christmas song. So it's kind of fun.
Normally, they're good, good song.
Exactly.
Yesterday, I saw I saw Mariah Carey's post on Instagram, and she was saying, "Not yet," because he's not starting season.
It's coming though, right? Yeah, but soon, and I will be hearing it, singing along for sure. All right, now let's choose our third topic. Who would like to choose? Girls, would you like to choose?
Yeah, I can. Or classic and contemporary.
Hey. Yeah, let me see. Let me find that one. No. Here we go. So, classic music, thinking things that are the best or the most important. A lot of times classic music can be based on your culture, right, in your country, or I would sometimes add classical music when we think about the famous old-time composers, Mozart, Beethoven. But classic music doesn't have to be always that old. And then contemporary, what's modern right now, right? What's modern now is the difference. So, what do you think about the way music is evolving right now? Do you think that you like, usually the older you get, the more you don't like it, but do you like the new music as much as music that you were when you were like a teenager? You know, do you think that there's some really good new music? Do you really appreciate the old? Do you think everything, there's value in all of it? What do you think?
Now, maybe I can start. Like nowadays or lately, the rap music
Rap.
came
Yes.
so popular in all the songs. Like I also see some like older singers adapting rap music in their music. I couldn't like it, or I couldn't find the musician that I like in that genre. Yeah, and I feel like I always have that nostalgia, right?
Nostalgia, yes.
Better.
Yeah, I think a lot, that's what happens to a lot of people. There is new music that's good, but there's also really bad. But that's all, every era, it's like that. So it's definitely an interesting thing. Most young people, if you talk to someone under 18 years old, they're going to like the new music more than anything else. What about you, Karina? Classic or contemporary? Do you like both?
I think I could mention, okay, I could say both. So of course, I'm an old school girl. I like Guns N' Roses and Queen and all of these, classic music. But for example, Demet mentioned Ed Sheeran before. He's young and I like his songs. I think they're very, very deep. And it's just this guy with a guitar and, it's a concert. And I think he's very talented. So I think he's a good example of how contemporary music can also be good.
A lot of times, though, they will borrow from older music, right? Like the lyrics maybe, or the style or something. But yeah, definitely can be good. I think so too. Mari, what do you think?
I think I agree. I think there are definitely good singers in bands. But I also feel like everyone, like the nostalgia Demet mentioned.
Yeah, nostalgia.
I feel anyone that would answer this would say that the music from their, I don't know, youth or when they were teenagers were the best. So I think that happens to me as well. So I like the rock and the old ones, as Karina is saying, but they're definitely good ones today. Even though I think in the past there were more.
Yes, it is every generation. We all do, and it's just natural. So let's change our perspective and let's think about the future. So we're at an interesting time when we think about creativity and everything with AI and so many things, and everything's always sampled now. What do you think, and I'm not even going from these questions, but what do you think music might be like? Do you think that more music will be created by AI, and do you think you would like it? Or do you think we'll still have musicians literally playing instruments still?
Well, I think we'll definitely have musicians in the future, but we'll definitely have lots of music created by AI. And I think songs will be way shorter. They are short already, like they're 2 minutes long. And for example, Guns N' Roses has songs that are like 9 minutes long, right? 10 minutes long. And I don't think this will be something, and I don't think this will be normal in the future. But that's the problem. Are we going to like these songs or not? I don't know.
I agree. It's interesting. Dimit, what do you think about AI?
Points of view here. So musicians make music to express their feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them is care, popularity, and they want to create catchy music and they see it as not more commercial. But some I want to believe that most of them do that to express their feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure about how I should feel about AI creating that music that help us express our own human feelings.
Yeah.
I love the way you said that, because for me, anything creative, I don't want AI to do the creative things. I don't, because they're not human. It's not right? It's not human, so it won't have the same impact. But for young people that don't know anything else, they might not notice it.
Yeah.
So it could be interesting. Yeah. Mari, you weigh in too. Tell us, what do you think about the future?
I think, as you said, like art and music or even art, I think it's only good and impressive because a human did that.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever if I get to hear a song and they say that it's AI, I think it will lose the value for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I think in the future, maybe live concerts, talking about music, maybe live concerts will be more valuable again, I think, just because there will be people playing live instead of the computer or AI creating. And so, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I love it that we are all human, and most people that I talk to for the creative things, they really want it to be humans doing it. But we know it's going to go both ways. We'll see what happens.
And also for human interactions, right? So we're talking about Cambly here. We can talk to AI. Okay, we can practice our English with AI. But talking to real people like you, listening to your background, to your different cultures, it means the world to us, when we're learning a second language. So I don't think AI will replace all this,
I love that. I agree so much, because AI can only pull information that's online. It doesn't have all of our experiences, our emotions, our personal thoughts that we choose to share when we want to. So that's something that will never be able to be captured unless they can get into our brains, right?
E aí, de 0 a 10, qual foi o nível de dificuldade dessa atividade de hoje? Me conta quantas perguntas você conseguiu responder e se prepare, porque agora em dezembro a gente vai ter muitos conteúdos super especiais, porque eu tô viajando para os Estados Unidos e apesar de eu estar indo de férias, claro que eu vou aproveitar essa oportunidade para trazer muitos conteúdos para vocês. Já me contem o que vocês gostariam de ver, porque eu tô sempre lendo os comentários. Não esquece de aproveitar Black Friday do Cambly e a gente se vê no próximo vídeo.